They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5 boys sell, eat them up, eat them up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke, and we still living in the...
Hey, yo. What it do, family? What it do? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, man. We just had a hell of a week of fight. Besides one fucking fight. That was the card of the century, except for one fucking fight on that damn card. I'm in favor of not letting Brendan Figueroa get on any fucking cards again. That was horrible. That was the most horrible display of fucking fighting I've ever seen, man. Like, the nigga regressed all the way back to amateur days, but we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that right there. Shout out to both Davids. That fight was as good as I thought it would be. It could have been better. But, hey, both of the motherfuckers came out. Them scorecards was lopsided. I had to fight 7-5 Benavidez. Even at the beginning, they had it 2-2. And I felt like Morell got 3 rounds at the end, but Benavidez, he did what he had to do. But we're going to get into that. Shout out to my brother Just Do in the building. If you ain't subscribed to him, you got to make sure you do. Get your Just Do a boxing. Oh, Dr. Key is in the back already? Hold on. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Let me put this link in the chat so Dr. Key can get in because it's not showing her in the back. Hold on 1 second. It's not showing her. It's doing that same shit it did the other day. I don't know what the hell going on. We had the same problem the other day. But shout out to Just Do Boxing, Big Block in the building, my brother All Things, Big AMC FSG, Ronnie Bravo in the building, salute, salute. Andy Gill, what it do, homie? And what's going on, everybody? Trying to get Dr. Key situated. Let me see if I can do it this way, yo. We had the same problem last week trying to get Dr. Key in the building. Like, this is the last week of this shit. This is the last week of this shit. Jermaine Woods, salute. Hey, Jermaine Woods, one thing I can say, David Benavidez does have a chin. Cause he was taking some shots. He was taking some shots. Yeah, I don't get that either, Teach. Like, motherfuckers talk about Morell trash. Like I said, I had to fight 7-5. There's no way Morell's trash. Morell was putting pain on. What people don't realize, David Benavidez was doing a lot of shoe shining while Morell was doing the powerful shots. If you notice, every time Morell hit Benavidez, he would back up 2 or 3 steps. David Benavidez got in there, he was throwing a lot of quick punches. They wouldn't even do it. If you look at both of their pictures, World Combat Sports, salute. If you go look at both of them in the post-fight interview, David Benavidez looks way worse than Morell. If you look at both of them, Benavidez look like he's been in the ass whooping. Morell just had the little shiner up under his eye. You said how Courtney Thompson? Because, you know, in the beginning, they had it 2-2 by the 4th round. And then Benavidez walked away with it. Morell started bullshit. Benavidez started taking the middle rounds. Then I gave Morell number 10 11 and number 12. And number 12 could have been a toss-up. Picasso, salute. My nigga Cash Crypto, salute. I would love to see a fucking rematch. That was a good fight right there. Like, I don't know why they downplaying the fight. I mean, both of them niggas was warriors. And one thing I can tell you, like I say, the winner of that fight would be would be a whatchamacallit. I mean, Jermaine Woods. I mean, you know, you can't stop everybody. Canelo done been in there. Big Dog Willie. Morell was getting pieced up, but he was also piecing Benavidez up. Cash Crypto. Bro, that's how I know you don't know much about boxing, bro, because the shots that Morell was landing was hurting a lot worse than what he was getting hit with. LaMarcus Robinson, salute. That's what I'm saying. I don't see where y'all see domination from. Even the dude had it 2-2. He had it 2-2 at the end of the 4th round. Benavidez did a lot of shoe shining, but I'm not taking it away from neither one of them because they both stayed in front of each other and fought. And that's what I'm talking about. They both stood right there in the pocket. They both did what they had to do. Morell was eating them shots because, like I told you, Benavidez don't sit down on his shots. But if you notice, whenever Morell would hit Benavidez, he would fall back 2 or 3 steps. Exactly, Don Drickle. That shit was 7-5. Now, Oakland, I can't say Morell edged it, Oakland. I've sat there and watched it twice. And Benavidez won a clear 7 rounds. He won 7 rounds. I can't say he edged it. I can't cap. Because Morell took a few of them rounds off. But see, it was like that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. You know, Katie Taylor did a lot of flashy shoe shining while Serrano was doing the hard punches. You had an 8-4 Big Dog Willie. I had a 7-5. 8475. I had it. No cash script. I don't have a bias eye. Bro, you telling me what I got, bro? I got a boxing eye. A boxing eye for boxing. Yeah. And like I said, Morell shots was hitting more than Benavidez. Oh, Dr. Key. My bad. The lovely queen is in the building. Salute, Queen. How are you doing today? And y'all missed out, bro. We had the sports bar open. I thought y'all was coming. We're gonna be back at the tank fight. Dr. Key, how are you doing today, Queen?
Hey everyone. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I am still riding high from those beautiful fights I saw this
That damn
weekend.
motherfucking the code name. Fuck that shit right there, boy.
Thank you guys for coming through. I'm dedicating my portion of the show to Luke. Luca said he pulled a David Benavidez. He said F Dallas dog, cat, they mama, they sister, and F too, I'm gone.
I didn't even know.
Shout out to Luca.
I didn't even know LeBron got rid of motherfucking LeBron got rid of them AD.
Well, they said that that LeBron didn't have anything to do with it. They said LBJ didn't do anything, that he didn't find out until after the game that Luka was coming over to the Lakers.
Man, LeBron knew what the fuck was going on.
I'm trying to think, like, out of all the trades I've seen, at least within the past 5 to 6 years, this is the most massive. They said that Luka $345 million freaking contract is done. Dallas is mad. Mavericks is upset. But y'all gave him away, though. Y'all negotiated him. Now there are rumors coming out saying that Luka be like 275 and that he's smoking drinks. So I have this picture of him smoking a hookah right now because Luka, live your life. F them people. You want to leave? Leave. LeBron had everything to do with it. But to give up AB, I thought him and AB was cool.
Courtney Thompson, you believe that, bro? Let's be real. LeBron knows everything that's going on in the Lakers. Ain't no fucking way LeBron didn't know what the fuck happened, dog. Ain't no fucking way.
LeBron don't nothing, upper.
LeBron also say he don't mess with white girls. But Pusha T did say that.
We're not gonna go there. Shout out to all our white people. Shout out to all our
saying, you don't think LeBron James knows what's going on with the team that he? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think nobody in this room will believe that. The man got his son on the team now. Well, LeBron knows what's going on, bro. You can't.
Ronnie said, can my Hornets get a stupid trade since we in the spirit of giving? I don't know who y'all gonna get.
Yeah, let's get somebody to Charlotte, bro. We ain't got somebody. God damn.
I mean, y'all gotta wait behind us, the Bulls. Hornets right now.
Give us Jimmy
get
Butler.
Somebody.
Give us Jimmy motherfucking Butler.
Why they did Jimmy wrong? They did Jimmy wrong now. I don't like it. I don't like how they did old Jimmy. Salute to everybody. Hey, Teach. Hey, Dondrick.
Courtney, hey, why would he do that? He got his son over there, Courtney. He got his son on the Lakers. LeBron ain't going nowhere. You don't think so, Desmond Johnson?
Hey, Milan. LeBron ain't going to get traded too. Hey, JTM. I don't think they going to let him go yet. F the Bulls. You know what? Opulent, whatever. Hey, Picasso. Hey, all things my right hand. Salute. Speaking of Picasso, we got another Picasso coming up to fight. What Pusha T say? Like that Bron, my goodness. Hey, Rod. Good to see you, King. Hey, Marcus. Frequent in the building. He said, Upper, who was on your thumbnail pic? That's Upper. He's just me. He's just mad. He's
Nah, me and Keith was sitting there fucking around and this app. It said it'd take your picture and turn it into what was it called, Keith? So I took a picture, and I guess that's the way I look if I was an anime or whatever the fuck they said.
You're always mad.
I wasn't even mad. That's what did it. I
You
was
picked a
smiling.
smile. That's not a smile. That's horrible of her. Hey, Desmond. Hey, Nine Ether. LeBron is gone. Bring Fat Zion back to the No, 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 no. Nah, Jimmy had the plane wait for 4 hours before the round trip. Oh, what's up?
LaMarcus said Jimmy Butler had them niggas waiting 4 hours. Shit. Before we wait 4 hours, nigga, you gonna have to take you another goddamn plane trip. Who said KD went to Miami?
No, it's on his last leg. I mean, but if the rumors are true about Luka on his last leg too.
Yeah, and what about LeBron James Jr.?
I hope that he could just. I hope Bronny can get his offense together and put together a game. He's definitely not his father, like how his father was. I never forget, because you know Ohio's only about like 5 hours away from us, right? I never forget they had on the All-American game that they be having in the high schools. They had LeBron James running up bleachers. I would never forget this. The dude had a dang on Gatorade, you know them big what you throw on the coaches after you win. He was carrying that up the bleachers and everything up there. I was like,
you talking about the whole motherfucking jug?
Yes, he was. They showed like LeBron's workout at 18 years old. I would never drink. I was like, oh my God. I knew then LeBron was finna kill. And not to mention, that was one of the greatest drafts ever. But they said LeBron was already a millionaire before he graduated. Already.
Nike sponsor, just like the dude from Colorado. Adidas gave him all that goddamn money. His girl sitting there using it up. But that's another story. But yeah, Key, they said Bronny going to Bulls. They saying Bronny going to the Bulls.
Please, Lord, no. Keep him, Jesus. Keep him.
So now really?
Keep him over there. Keep him with the Lakers. Them we can't do it. We can't afford Bronny. We can't afford
Bronny.
Hey, Mr. Pride. Hey, Big Buck. Bronny is not good. What? Bronny is not good. Well, he's decent. Let me not say I low-key think his younger brother's a little better.
The younger brother, the one that be on Castanet show, he better. That little nigga bad. He remind me of his dad, and he taller. Bronny just ain't got that gill streak. It's like Bronny too nice or something. Like,
yeah, he ain't got that mean streak.
His little brother, he one of them quiet niggas that you gotta watch.
Absolutely. Dondrick, shut up. Y'all hate on the Bulls so bad. But why? We going to the playoffs, period. Book
y'all
it.
Can say what y'all want, but the Bulls be fucking up motherfucking parlays and be popping people's ass, so y'all can't say that because the Bulls done fucked up my parlays a few times. Them niggas will be getting 11% and end up winning the damn game. I'm like, what the fuck?
Amen. A freaking man. Period.
Shout out to my Bryce Rod Walker. That's his name. Bryce is good. Shout out to my brother Brian the King Falcone in the cash out with the 222s.
Hey, I'm Brian. Hey, Big Dre. Good to see you, King. Hey, Andy.
Who's Michael Jordan's sons? J.A. Dixon. I don't know any of Michael Jordan's sons that made it to the NBA.
He played. No, he only played for the University of Illinois. His one son, but he was horrible. Oh God, Lord. His one son played for U of I. Cause slogan, they tried to Planet.
Planet. I thought they said Jimmy Butler was Jordan's son.
No, that's not his son.
Oh, so Jimmy Butler ain't his son for real?
No, I've never heard that ever. Hey, Fresh Baker. But let's kick this off, this boxing talk, man. It's been a lot going on. It's been ghetto, like it's been ghetto in the NBA. Boxing is ghetto upper. So as we all know, shout out to David Benavidez, man. The whole card. First of all, shout out to the PBC.
Don't say the whole fucking card. Don't say the.
Okay.
95% of that card was amazing.
Right. Okay, we're gonna get there. But the production that PBC did was great.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how you keep a show running.
Tell
Everything.
Turkey that's how you do it. Tell Turkey that's how you do it.
Oh my goodness. Here we go with throwing. See. But I'm very proud of the PBC. That was an excellent card. It was packed. Which fight do y'all want to? Oh, I already know. Let's go ahead and get him out the way. Brandon Figueroa, front row and center. Step into the light, Caroline. Step
Bruh.
into the light.
And shout out to
everybody.
And shout out to everybody that came through the sports bar. We motherfucker lit. I thought Teach was in that bad boy. LaMarcus was in there. All things was there. We had to fight and everything for y'all, bro. Why y'all wasn't there? I thought we was gonna kick it on a personal level.
Hey, Dragon.
Milan, that's nasty work, Milan. Milan, was nasty work, bro.
Oh my God, Milan. Who was there?
Look at that.
Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards are MJ's road game mates. Okay. All right. Anyways, we're not going there. What we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not letting y'all do this to me today. Brandon Figueroa, front and center. Okay. Step into the light, Caroline. B Figgy. What
Don't
the
even
hell?
call that nigga B Figgy no more, bro.
What we gonna call him? Hey GM. What we gonna call him?
B Fruity.
Oh, and shout out to EB Sweat a Lot and Mr. Altruistic.
Oh, that was you watching it with us, Andy Gill. Okay.
What happened? Key dropped a bogus link to the Discord. I did not, Cash. How was it my fault? Why am I always getting blamed for everything? Oh my God. Anyways, okay, so what we gonna call him? Brandon or Figueroa?
B Fruity.
We're not calling him B Fruity.
Fruitopia, dog.
We're not calling him B Fruity. That's disrespectful.
But he fucked up my goddamn parlay. I had a damn parlay that looked good without the Benavidez fights on there. He fucked it up. Oh, that's who Mr. 718. Okay, Andy. Okay, my nigga. You got a whole time.
Is that a pop?
Huh?
Was that a pop that you just opened?
No, it wasn't. Shout out to my brother Young World building. Salute Young World, man. How you been, bro? Hey, Young World. We got a Discord right there where we be sitting there watching the fights, bro. Make sure you sign up for it. Sign up for it, brother. We be the fights be streaming with us and everything, Garcon. We be watching the fights.
Hey, Young World, good to see you.
Kawhi Leonard, good. Kawhi Leonard say be food.
I hope you're being safe overseas, Young World. Keep your head on the swivel out there. Okay, so be full. Brenda. Brian said Brenda. Y'all not right.
Brenda had a baby.
Oh, come on. No,
but
it's
Brenda
not.
But Brenda barely got a brain.
No, I'm just saying. I watched it, like looking at the clips. I wonder if he just couldn't get in rhythm, but that doesn't account for him putting his head down and just windmilling. I'm so surprised.
Shalom to my brother, Mr. Altruistic. Hey, Key, do you got the link for the Discord? Does anybody got the Discord link? Drop it for my brother.
Yeah,
Key gonna put it in there for you, Young World. And like I said, shout out to my brother Brian the King Falcone in the Cash App with the 222. We just need 4 more people to support for the day. Y'all know how we do it until I get that monetization back in March. But just need 4 more people to support the grind. Appreciate you, Brian the King Falcone.
Okay, so what do y'all think? Like
4, man. That nigga, man, B Figgy, bro, Key. From the entire fight, this nigga ducked. He tried to put his face in damn Cool Boy's chest, and he just started windmilling, dog. Like windmilling. I'm like, you just knocked out the nigga that puts Cool Boy on his ass. You was talking all this shit about avenging your loss, and you just came out there and laid a fucking egg, dog. Like Stephen Coolboy ain't even got his equilibrium back from the damn Inouye fight. And that man looked like that nigga looked like a unified champion versus you, dog. I guess Coolboy got I didn't give him a single half of a round. Like, this is what pissed me off. He would sit there. Now, B-Fig got the reach, and he got the length. Why are you trying to mob this man against the ropes? Like, why are you smothering your offense? Like, Coolboy is shorter. I mean, his arms are longer than you. So you got him pushed up against the ropes. So neither one of y'all can really throw. You don't throw no quick short shots. So I was like, man, one's scared and the other's glad he's scared. And like B-Figgy was just trying to make sure. Maybe Coolboy got some power we don't know about. But that shit was crazy. He wasn't trying to box teach. From round one, that motherfucker was pushing him up against the motherfucking damn ropes, trying to damn smother. I told if y'all was in the Discord, y'all heard me from the first round. I say, man, this nigga some bullshit. I knew
it. Well, he put one arm up, and whichever side his head was on, he threw baby punches. I don't know what happened. I was very surprised, but I'm happy because I picked Biggie. I picked Stephen Fulton. I'm like, I'm not done with him. I think my boy gonna come out and do something. Let's talk about Stephen Fulton's outfit though. He had on the what do we in Chicago we call what type of shorts was that? Well, the shorts.
Cut off Dickies.
Yep, and he had on the Timberland boxing shoes. So
I thought those were Timbs. I thought those was real fucking Timbs.
No. I guess he had them custom made like that. They're boxing shoes, but he had them custom made.
Teach, that wasn't no motherfucking pressure, Teach. That was no goddamn pressure. Man, that nigga, like, that was like the Meek Mill song. If I put a price on your head, then you know it's no pressure. It was no pressure, dog. That was no goddamn pressure. Shout out to my brother Young World in the cash out with the 50-piece chicken McNuggets with the extra dipping sauce. Appreciate you, King. And yeah, make sure you sign up, Young World. Every fight we gonna be in there. Hell, I'm gonna see if we can put the Super Bowl in that bad boy. You know it's the sports bar. We're gonna try to get that shit up and popping. We're gonna try to get it popping where we can just watch sports together. Oh, they had this logo on the boots of Kello. You can get your logo. Man, I've seen people put Dior on top of damn Air Force Ones.
Yeah, me too.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they was tight. They was tight. Like, we called them shit kickers. That nigga had his shit kickers on, Key. And he came in there and kicked some shit. Fucked up my ticket because I had Old Boy for the stoppage. I had Ramos for the stoppage. I had Pitbull for the unanimous decision. And I had B-Figgy for the stoppage. And they should have stopped B-Figgy, man. That shit was redonkulous, dog.
Well,
horrible fighter.
Yeah, it was I mean, that was the only one though, because let's get to the other one. Pitbull Cruz and Figueroa. My goodness. I've never seen a person's elbow red.
What was the fight right before Ramos, the stoppage? I forgot.
Oh, Jesus Ramos and Rosario. That was good.
Before that one.
You're talking about was it Colazo? What was his name? It was
help me out, chat.
It was his name was like Colazo or something like that. Good fight.
That's right there.
That was a good fight.
That's why I said that fight should have been on the main card, and B-Fig and Stephen Fulton should have been the end of the other card.
Oh, it was Mirko Cuello versus Christian Odilio. That was a good fight. Hey, Big Dog. Hey, PPH Big Dog. That was a good fight too. But shout out to Pitbull Cruz. My goodness. I mean, Jesus.
But I told y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all before it started. Well, actually, I was in there. I told you, Pitbull Cruz It's good for 4 rounds. If you remember the what's your boy name I always talk about, Key? Your GQ model,
Cabrera.
like Giovanni Cabrera. Giovanni Cabrera was able to withstand Pitbull, Emmanuel Carter salute. He was able to withstand Pitbull's first 4 rounds, just like El Rayo. See, Pitbull is like a pack of dynamite. But you only got to withstand Pitbull for the first 4 rounds. Because in the damn Pitbull fight, he comes out and he throws everything in the kitchen sink. Because now it ain't that a killer. That nigga, he does that shit. Pitbull, he will throw all his load and try to get you up out of there early. And then he be tired the rest of the fight. That's what I was telling Big Supreme while I was in there. I said, Pitbull tired. When the 5th round came, Pitbull had shot his load. He was lucky that was only a 10-round fight because Pitbull was tired. He was fatigued. And see, exactly, Picasso, he does that. He did that with motherfucking Cabrera. He did that with El Rayo. And after the 5th round, Pitbull doesn't have no power. That's why if you go back and look at the Giovanni Cabrera fight, Giovanni was eating all that shit. And old boy, the other night, after the 5th round, he started eating all that shit. Now the first 4 rounds, Pitbull was hitting that nigga with some shit. That nigga didn't know where the fuck he was at. But when he started gassing, that shit take the power away. Yeah, Planet 619, I was booing their ass too. I was booing the B Figgy fight too. Shit. Like, that was a hell of a fucking card, and that shit fucked it up. But yeah, motherfucking Pitbull Cruz, if you can get past the first couple of rounds with Pitbull Cruz, he's an easy fight. And that's what Garcia did when him and El Rayo fought Pitbull. They knew if you can get past the first 4 rounds, because don't get me wrong, them first 4 rounds, you got hell coming. That motherfucker and Pitbull is accurate as fuck in the first 4 rounds. That nigga will hit you with shots you don't see coming from different angles. Tell him, Key, that nigga was landing on that nigga like hell. He was beep, 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 beep. But after that,
I was screaming. I said, get the hell out of there, Ferrero. Run.
Oh, yeah,
that man, Pitbull was trying to kill him.
Pitbull even landed jabs. I said, oh, shit, Pitbull done learned to jab. But then, after that, Pitbull got tired. Yeah, J.A. Dixon, that shit right there, it was like that B Figgy fight sucked all the joy out the arena, dog. Like, the arena was lit until B Figgy got in there. I said, man, he got people booing in Vegas, dog. That's some bullshit there.
Well, speaking of, okay, so would you guys, hey, J Boxing, hey, Busy, would you guys say that Pitbull Cruz is exposed?
No, he's not exposed. It's just, you just got to get past them first few rounds with Pitbull. Once you get past them first rounds, you good. He's not, exactly, Pitbull can't close out fights. That's why Pitbull try to get you out of there early, because the longer the fight lasts, the worse it is for Pitbull.
And he do have a problem. You got to time him. It's just that you got to stay away from them dang on looping shots he
don't know how to pace himself, Keith. That's what it is. He don't know how to pace himself.
Yeah. Then they gave him a Azteca Warrior belt at the end. He needed that. Because you could tell he wasn't too pleased with, you could tell when Pitbull be, like you could tell he wasn't. Pitbull been what he is. But you know what though? Shout out to Pitbull, because the crowd came in for him. Shout out to Pitbull has a cult following. Man, he got a cult following, man. Like they love him some Pitbull. I feel him though, because one thing I do respect about Pitbull, we ain't got to worry about him pulling the Brandon Figueroa. We ain't got to worry about that. He gonna swing. You feel me? He gonna come at you, come forward and swing. He needs to work on a few things. But that's hey Desmond. I don't know when to hear nothing about Pitbull and Tank. I don't want to hear nothing about Pitbull and Tank. Pitbull said he's going because he came in at 138. So I think Pitbull ain't trying to go to 140. Hence why he didn't fight Ryan Garcia. You know what though? If he would have gotten that fight with Ryan Garcia, that was a great choice his coach made. Because if he would have got in with Ryan Garcia in May instead of Rolly, Pitbull would have been stopped.
Yeah.
Because he took some punishment.
Man, them boys, actually, that's
Hey,
why people love
Jackson.
Pitbull, because they know Pitbull about to come out there. And see, that's what Mexicans love. They love because Pitbull gonna throw his. They know Pitbull gonna throw everything he got in the tank in that fight. They know he not coming back with nothing left. They know Pitbull gonna go out there. He gonna get his all. He gonna punch himself out, and then he gonna be in that ring tired, trying to make it last. And Mexicans love to see each other tired because they know when two tired motherfuckers is in the ring, that means somebody might go down. And boy, Pitbull and them, they stood right in front of each other. They sat there and gave us the glory. I wish Biggie would have had a tenth of that in his fight. Like, I don't think it was no clean shots in the Figueroa fight, dog. Like,
not from him. Schoolboy stuff was my
man,
God.
that shit, man, he was tailor made. I said, damn, this man takes your same belt at 2 weight classes. He took your WBC at 122. Now he done came up and became a champion off the WBC on your ass again, dog.
Yep. Hey, Malik. Also, let's talk about Jesus Ramos. Thank you for bringing it up. Great showing.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like Rosario was kind of tailor-made for him. I didn't really, like, I liked the win. 2 clean back-to-back wins for Jesus Ramos. But I gotta see, he wants to go back down. He's going back down to 154.
I don't know how. That nigga was about 190 in that damn. Jesus Ramos was about 190 pounds in that ring, G. That nigga was bigger than Morell and Benavidez, dog.
No, he wasn't.
Now, Jesus Ramos was bigger than Benavidez and Morell in that ring, dog. You better go back and look at that damn ring. Jesus Ramos was about 190 in that damn ring, dog. Because Jason Rosario was over 170. They were fighting at 160. Jason Rosario rehydrated the lights 170 something. And Jesus Ramos was way bigger than Jason Rosario. And I don't know what the fuck Jason Rosario was on. But Jason Rosario was taking a beat down and he kept coming forward.
Did you see that he went down up?
Shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Joanne. So now that nigga laid down and went to sleep, bro. That nigga laid down and went to fucking sleep. But I don't know how he kept coming forward. Like, he was getting tagged. And he just kept, it looked like I told you all that night. I said it reminded me of Regis Prograis and Devin Haney. Like, Regis Prograis kept getting hit but kept coming forward. And I'm like, bro, you not going to change shit up? Like, you just keep coming into the ass whooping. Like, okay. And, like, his coach should have been stopped that fight like 3 rounds sooner before he crumpled and laid down. Because that nigga whole body that nigga body disconnected when he laid down like that. Like, you can see he got hit and his body just short-circuited. He's like, Grrsh. I'm like, bro, it's over. And they still let him fight some more. I said, man, his coach must don't like him or something, bro.
I guess so. That was I think that was Barrio's coach. What's his name? Somebody tell me his name in there. That's Barrio's coach. Though. Salute to the beautiful queen, Miss Joette. Ramos gonna act his career up going back to 54. I think he should say it.
He was about 190 when he was right there. Like, man, Ramos is too big to make 154. Nigga, stay at 160. You was comfortable, nigga. Stay right there.
I just thought about it. You know who I would like to see Pitbull fight? William Zepeda. I would like to see that.
It wouldn't be a good fight. It'd be a good fight for the first 4 rounds.
Right.
The first 4 rounds, it'll be fireworks. And then after that, Pitbull gonna get tired. And we know William Zepeda don't get tired. We know William Zepeda throws over 1,000 punches, Key. Pitbull don't stand a fucking chance. He's gonna get walked and mowed down. By the 5th round, William Zepeda gonna cut that switch on and put Pitbull gone. He gone. Yeah, that's a good one right there, J-Box, Pitbull versus Duarte. Now, Duarte's big. I want to see Pitbull go back to 135. No more 140 fights for Pitbull.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to go back down to 135. Speaking of, now that Cool Boy Steph is the champion, he got his get back. He's the WBC champion. Angelo Leo is the IBF. Rafael Espinoza, WBA, and Nick Ball is, WBO, and Nick Ball is the WBA.
You know what's funny?
Is that a clear path for Fulton to get undisputed?
You know what's funny? Hell fucking no. Espinosa gonna put Stephen Fulton out worse than Inouye, for one. But what's funny, he beat Kello. This is Regis' Fair War tour going against Duarte. It's over for Regis. But he beat Brandon Figueroa for the WBC before, Key. And he beat Angelo Leo for the other belt before. So it's like he gets to go against the same people that he got his belt from at the lower weight class. He get to take it from their ass again. Now that's funny.
The only person I'm worried about is Rafael Espinoza, because that man right there, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, Nick Ball, easy work.
Hey, not fair. Oh, shout out to Carmel Moten. He got a 3rd round TKO victory as well on that card. So very proud of Carmel Moten. Some people feel as though
fight too early, I thought.
I was about to say some people feel as though they stopped the fight that too early. That wasn't really that he could have kept going. So a lot of people wasn't happy with that call, but we're not the ref. So shout out to huh?
I just said Cool Boy beat everybody at 127 except for Espinoza. I said he'll beat Nick Ball. I said he'll take his belt from Angelo Leo again, but he not beating no Espinoza. And Cool Boy looked like he was about 147 in that fight too.
Well, the person that was there was Shushu. I told you guys on Friday that Shushu was at this fight, and he has officially called out Cool Boy Steph. He said he won the title fight with Cool Boy Steph. How'd that play out to y'all? Cool Boy versus Shushu. He said Shushu ain't. He said Cool Boy ain't messing with him.
You know what? You know what's funny, Key? Before that fight, Shushu said he needs champions. He said, "Hell, I can work with this." He looked at that thing and he started thinking, "Damn, free lunch." He started thinking free fucking lunch, Key, and that's crazy because Shushu said that he needed more touches. But watching B Figgy and them in there, he said, "You know what? Being a champion ain't so hard if these guys can do it." So he said, "Fuck it, I want in."
I would like to see that fight style matchup to me. I'm my judgment right now. I could see Shushu and Paul MVP card. Let's see.
Speaking of this,
mm-hmm.
if Cool Boy has fully recovered from that Inouye fight, Cool Boy was fooling. Now I couldn't really tell what Cool Boy was like. Like I really couldn't tell how good. You got some kind of noise going on, Key. Like.
Sorry, I don't know what that is, but okay, hold on.
Like I couldn't really tell how good Cool Boy was because Brandon Figueroa was just so bad. Like he was just so bad with that coming forward and shit. Like I couldn't really tell. Like Cool Boy did a good job of escaping, but like I said, you couldn't really tell how good his opponent. I mean, how good he was with his opponent. Like his opponent was that bad that we really couldn't understand how good he really was. So I gotta see it with a person that you can sit there and box. Like I gotta see somebody who was boxing. Exactly. With Don Drickman, Sullivan Seagal was a good fighter though. Not like Graham getting cut.
It's not though. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, let's see.
It's gone now. That shit gone. But yeah, making Bozy his trainer.
Go
That was
ahead.
the best thing. That was the best thing he could have did was make Bozy his trainer.
What do you guys think about David Benavidez saying no to a rematch with David Morell?
Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Before Benavidez hit the canvas, what did I say, Key? Before Benavidez got knocked down, what did I say?
That I don't know. I forgot. It was a lot said that night.
When he was on the ropes, what did I say?
Um,
I told you, I said he caught
yeah,
Benavidez. I said Benavidez drunk.
yeah. You said that.
And if y'all was there, y'all would have heard it. I said Benavidez about to go down. He's drunk because David Morell hit him with a short hook. But like I said, if he fights Morell again, he's not going to win that fight. He's not going to win that fight. See, Morell, at first they started off good, but Morell took off, and Benavidez was able to get them the middle rounds. Like Benavidez racked up a lot of rounds, bro. And tracking 327, salute. He was in there too. Benavidez built up the rounds. Like I said, I had it 7-5. Morell was catching him with some solid shots. Benavidez was working. He was working. Benavidez was working.
Well, I want to say, congratulations. Go ahead.
In the fourth round, Benavidez caught him and rocked him, right? And then he rocked Benavidez right there. But me, honestly, I think that's still the best fight in the best. And if I was they man, don't Sampson own both of them?
No, not both. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Well, what I would do, I would let them both fight like two more people and build that shit back up. I would build that shit back up. Let them both get some more experience and bring them motherfuckers back. Because I've never seen nobody stand in front of Benavidez like that, and I've never seen nobody stand in front of Morell like that. They both was goddamn throwing. Judah Vision, he caught him a whole bunch of times. I can do a whole video and show you. Like I said, it was like Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. One of them was hit with a lot of them shots. Like I tell you, Benavidez shots, those little goddamn quick ass punches, those shits are called shoe shines. They not doing shit. And if you notice, whenever Morell landed punches, Benavidez will back up 3 or 4 shots, 3 or 4 steps. It's because I tell you, Benavidez, he be squared up. He doesn't have no balance because both of his feet are right there parallel to each other. And that's why you notice whenever Morell throw punches, he always backing up.
Well, Benavidez did say at the post conference that Morell is the hardest puncher he has fought thus far.
Yeah.
And his face showed it. But I will say this though, shout out to both of them because after this loss that Morell took, his notoriety just skyrocketed. It just took off, y'all.
They both did.
A lot of people are calling for Morell to get back in the ring, and people are officially calling Benavidez, saying that he will beat Beterbiev and Bivol. Like he will be the new undisputed. So shout out to both them kings. They did what they were supposed to. And the fact that they have chins on them like that, I mean, I heard them shots. I'm just proud of them. I'm glad that they both got a chance. I'm glad that all of these fighters was able to walk away and go home to their family.
But see, that was the best thing right there. I'm glad neither one of them got bad. Judah Vision. I told you Benavidez won. Morell was sitting in there and he was trying to punch in between punches. Like he was shelled up trying to land shots. Because I told you Benavidez throws a bunch of punches. Just because you throw a lot of punches doesn't mean that them punches are hurting. It's just you keep touching somebody. And that's what Floyd says. As long as you keep touching somebody, they can't get off. But That fight right there ended the best way possible. Neither one of them got knocked out. I'm glad because that right there, I'm not Cash Crypto. If they fight a rematch, I got Morell still. But both of them, I loved it. Both of them made it out the ring. Neither one of them got knocked out. So a rematch. You see, Benavidez and his father don't want a rematch. They don't want the rematch. Morell say, "Hell yeah, I want a rematch." But like I said,
Well, let's see how this goes down. I'm excited. We have the new cash cow of one.
I don't know about
Go ahead,
Beterbiev
Upper.
though, Judovic. I
Upper, you're going in and out badly.
think Benavidez and Morell probably could beat that motherfucker Beterbiev. He hits hard, bro. No, Kellogg's just no. I don't think they can beat Beterbiev though. That's Beterbiev got some fucking power, dog. He made me a believer the other day. I don't know. That nigga Beterbiev different. Plus he takes that fucking HGH. He be taking that hormone shit, dog. Yeah, David Benavidez looked worse than Morell did, but I don't think that nigga Beterbiev, boy. That nigga Beterbiev, he's something different.
Well, let's see how this let's see how this goes. Also, well, he put the Dr. Dre beats down on Morell. I don't think so. I don't think it was a beating like y'all say. I don't think so. When I thought that Benavidez was gonna go and finish the job, Morell just kept coming back. Like, I was impressed with Morell. And I'm the one that picked Benavidez. I said I think I'm gonna give it to Benavidez. My heart wants Morell to win, but my wallet is Benavidez. But I thought, like, yo, Morell, if he do what I think he gonna do, this is gonna be Morell's gonna be tough to beat.
Did you see how many pay-per-views they had, Key?
Like I said, I was hearing 150 over 150K pay-per-views.
I heard
Hearing.
I heard unofficial was over 200. But
we'll know
Cash Crypto, you keep acting like them punches, bro. Those motherfucking damn. This is not coke capping, bro. Like he shoe shine. I can sit. All right, I'm gonna play the video tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you most of them shits with shoe shine. And y'all saying Benavidez blocked most Morell punches. Morell was catching the punches off the guard. Now those body shots Benavidez was throwing was coming through. Benavidez was tagging that nigga body. And when he pulled the nigga hand down and was hitting him with the little uppercut, he was tagging him with that. I think that damn one body shot hurt. Because I even see Morell go, ooh. I said, ooh. I said, Benavidez dug into that body right there. I said, he dug right into that nigga body on that one. But whenever Morell sat there and let him punch and he punched through, Morell. But on what you said about
Upper, you're going out again.
But Beterbiev, I don't think neither one. No, I said Beterbiev power is crazy. That nigga, I don't know.
Hey, GT Parker. Now, speaking of, let's keep moving because we got a lot. So, did anybody see the Adam Azim card?
I seen just that fight.
Well, Sergey Lipinets
went to sleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how did he walk in like that? Like he walked in, not having his right hand up and just got caught. Boom. Sergey Lipinets got knocked out, you guys. Adam Azim goes on to remain undefeated. I can't wait to see what they got next for Adam Azim. Hey to the beautiful Queen 2 cents. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to my girl channel. Beterbiev will destroy Benavidez, making foe. I don't know if this was about 3 years ago, I would have Beterbiev, but that's a 50-50 fight. in my opinion. Hey Rick, salute to the GOAT, man. Hey Rick. And not to mention Baval. We know Baval got a chin. We know Baturviev got a chin. That's a help, man. Those man. Look, those are pick 'em fights. But what we do know is that David Benavidez will be in Saudi Arabia for the February 22nd card. And I respect what Benavidez said. He said that he is not willing to go to Saudi Arabia for that fight, as far as for undisputed.
Stop ain't the word to Killo. That
Because
nigga got knocked the fuck out.
because he has his fans here in America. So shout out to David Benavidez, man. That's a great way, because right now David Benavidez is officially the cash cow at 175.
He gave my respect. He gave my respect when he said that. I said, "Fuck yeah, Benavidez." Like I said, I've always liked Benavidez. I've been told people that. I say, besides Morell, he's my damn second at 168. But he really gave my respect when he said that shit right there. When he said that and say, if Turkey and them want me to fight, they got to come over here. I was like, fuck yeah, Benavidez. Don't sell the fuck out. 2 cents. Hell fucking no, I ain't hear no shit like that. And if it did, that's fabricated.
It was a check left hook, TM. As soon as Sergey was Lipinets was coming in, boom, knocked him out, and the ref said, hey, we done. We done here. We're done here, sir. We are done here. We not finna do this no more. We're not finna play no games with you. Shout out to Lipinets. He gave it his all. But I think that's it for Lipinets as well. Now
Jay Opataya is way bigger than Benavidez, bro. That damn motherfucker Jay Opataya is a cruiserweight, bro. I think that's like 25-pound differential.
Well, speaking of differential in numbers, Wladimir Klitschko. As you guys know, he'll be 49 in March. He'll be making his return this year. He wants to break George Foreman's record as the oldest heavyweight world champion of all time. So let's get ready for Klitschko, you guys. Woo!
So who is he fighting for a belt?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know what weight he's going to come in. But Klitschko look good, though. He's another one. He on his Tito Trinidad. They in shape.
Man, Klitschko on that shit, dog.
Oh, my God.
You can say what you want, Key. They over there in the Ukraine. Klitschko have been man, Klitschko on that shit, Key. I seen him and his brother, man. They shits is bulging. Like, pause. I'm talking about their muscles. Their muscles look ridiculous, dog. Them niggas on that shit, dog. That nigga 49 and that nigga look better than Chuck Norris. We not about to play that shit.
Well, he wants to come back upper and be a champion. Morell did exactly why he stuck to the stiff high guard. Benavidez just picked him apart.
Now, I say he can come back and beat AJ.
Well, AJ is spoken for, because Eddie Hearn has officially revealed that AJ and Deontay Wilder, are in talks. Yeah, they're negotiating.
Now AJ wants to fight Wilder. Now he wants to fight Wilder. After Wilder's clause is gone.
Are we excited for this? We got Deontay Wilder and AJ coming up. That's good, right, guys?
Not really.
His funeral. Oh, come on, TM.
Wilder versus AJ don't even excite me no more, honestly.
So Sean Porter said that Shakur Stevenson looks strong. Oh God. Oh God.
Who the fuck said Shakur Stevenson knocked out Conor Benn in sparring, dog?
I don't know who said that, but 2 Cents brought it in here, and I'm sure that that's what they are saying, because he's been with Sean Porter. So it's also said AJ versus Bacall. I know, but I think this has bigger stipulations now, because both of them coming off of knockout losses the way that they are, they need each other, low key. And if it's possible, upper, and him and AJ would be wild.
Hey Rick, you 50 years old, my brother, and I know you probably motherfucking in great shape. But you're not gonna come out there and fight no Bud Crawford right now. You're not about to come out there and fight no Jesus Ramos in the ring. It's a different type of way of being in shape at 50 and being in boxing shape at 50, my brother. We're not going to even act like it's two different shapes. You might be in the best shape of your life, Rick Tims, but you're not about to come out there and get in the ring with one of these damn young motherfuckers that's in shape. It's not going to happen. That's a whole different type of shape. And Shakur's dropping Conor Bean that's fighting at 160 something. Shanae? Nah, Shanae ain't knocking nobody down.
Oh my goodness.
With 16 ounces in headgear. Man, I believe, man, my dog can get up and cook me fucking breakfast before I believe that shit right there.
Exactly. Well, let's see how this goes. I'm happy to report that. I'm hoping that we can finally get AJ and Deontay Wilder. Wilder, as we all know, suffered a torn, I think, rotator cuff. He was injured.
Exactly, Kilo. That shit don't even excite me no more. AJ versus Wilder.
Well, Wilder is coming off of an arm injury, okay? And AJ is coming off of a knockout. So, and they both coming off of knockouts. Dang, Wilder got knocked out and his arm was broken. Good God almighty.
What shit wrong with that nigga arm, Keith? Unless he fell on that bitch.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Speaking of arm injury, Gary Antoine, Mr. Gary, go home after whooping him in the gym. I wouldn't doubt that. Just Do Boxing. I wouldn't doubt that. And salute to Just Do. Make sure y'all subscribe to our boy Just Do and the beautiful Queen 2 Cents. But speaking of arm injuries, Mr. Gary Upper did an interview with Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Mill City Boxing. And Mill City asked the question about when is Mr. Gary's return. And Mr. Gary said that because of his he tore muscle or something like that. And that basically Mr. Gary ain't coming back right now. He said he's been offered fights, but he's just in a different role, in a different position right now.
Oh shit.
Okay. Thank you. Upper mute.
I'm trying. My shit froze.
Okay. So yeah. So Mr. Gary Mr. Gary's is not coming back anytime soon. So unfortunately, yeah. So unfortunately, we have to put those about Mr. Gary coming back. I know he said he wanted to move up to 135, but due to what he said in the interview, it's not looking like anytime soon, you guys. I'm just letting y'all know.
Well, he need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Hey, Just Do. Now you said that Shakur beat on Conor Bean. Conor Bean not even a middleweight, bro. He's still a welterweight. But did he stop him? Now I believe that Shakur probably outboxed Conor Bean because Conor Bean can't box his way in a UPS truck. You feel me? He can't box his way in a goddamn UPS truck. But what we heard, somebody was saying that Shakur dropped him. And I'm trying to figure out, did he drop him or did he just put hands on him? Now, a motherfucker put hands on somebody in some headgear and 16-ounce gloves, especially when it's Conor hand, because that nigga can't box worth for shit. But I'm asking, did he drop him? That's what I want to know. Shout out to my brother GM in the building. Conor.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Gary Russell can't say shit, dog. Like, all that nigga did was motherfucking, he did all this smoke and mirrors. All this damn smoke and mirrors, talking all this motherfucking shit. And now Gary Russell can't even fight nobody. Like, nigga, go sit your black ass down, dog.
Shout out to the Russells. I'm hoping that Mr. Gary
I told you. I told you that motherfucker just wanted a payday. That's why I said that nigga got to fight some. That nigga was gonna go in the ring with Tank and get knocked the fuck out in one round, and was gonna get set for the rest of his life. That's why I said that nigga need to fight somebody. Oh, you seen it too, Kawhi? Ah, shit, I gotta see this.
Okay. Next up, Pitbull Cruz. Now that we talked about his fight with Figueroa, Pitbull, somebody wants to fight him, Upper.
Who, Pitbull?
Somebody want to fight Pitbull.
A lot of people want to fight that nigga.
Nah, but this one is gonna be a little shocking to you. He said after his championship fight, he had him. Keyshawn Davis has officially thrown his hat in the ring with Pitbull Cruz. He said, "I'm not gonna lie. After I get my belt, I would love to fight Pitbull Cruz. He a dog and I'm a dog. That would be a great fight." Do we want to see it? Keyshawn Davis versus Pitbull.
Why is he talking about anybody besides fucking Tank? What happened to knock? What happened to you been tricking the game for too long? Pitbull ain't been tricking the game. He wasn't saying knock Pitbull. Like, no, nigga, when you get your belt, you said you fighting Tank. I ain't trying to hear exactly, Kilo. I ain't trying to hear all this other shit. And us as boxing fans, we need to hold that nigga to that bullshit, dog. Like, no. You done built up your name. Now you trying to trick the game for so long, nigga. No. As much as you sat there and said that Pitbull wasn't shit, now you trying to go fight Pitbull, nigga. No, you said you wanted Tank next. You said you want to fight him. You can beat him. Nah, bro. Fuck that. No. Nigga, it's Tank or nothing, nigga. I don't want to hit shit up. Talking about tricking the game for too long. Now when niggas motherfucking get a goddamn belt or get close to getting the belt and they start. See, it's funny. Motherfuckers always be talking all that shit about Tank. But when time gets close, and it's time for them to get in the goddamn ring with Tank, then motherfuckers' whole goddamn perspective be changing. Fuck that. Nah, exactly. Nah, even no. Fuck that. Nigga, you want to fight him. No. Nigga, and see, look, watch a bunch of these motherfucking goddamn meat mushers. All these meat mushers are going to find a reason why that's a good fight for Keyshawn. Like Keyshawn ain't say the only person he want to fight. Fuck that, dog. No. Fuck no. Keyshawn said who he want. I'm not trying to hear nobody else but that. Period.
Yeah, I knew you guys were going to say that. I'm like, oh, God, Keyshawn, you done started something with this talk. Lord Jesus, here we go. It would definitely be on Top Rank because Keyshawn would be the heavy favorite to win that fight in a better position than Pitbull Cruz. Do I want this fight? No, because it's going to look just like Limo's fight. Pitbull ain't got nothing for Keyshawn. And why would Pitbull pick you and he already turned down Shakur Stevenson? No. Why don't he go to fight Tito Mercado at 140 if he gonna fight Pitbull?
Exactly. Fight Mercado then if you want to fight, or fight Andy Hiroko if you want to fight somebody at 140, nigga.
Hey Phoenix, good to see you, King. Hey, if it's Keyshawn Cloudis, Lord Jesus, here we go. I knew y'all was gonna get mad about that. But speaking of Tank Davis, Upper, we got another person that's throwing their hat in the ring for Tank. So we got Keyshawn throwing it in for Pitbull. And now we have another person that's like, I guess I'll take Keyshawn place is looking like.
But see, you know something? Hell, we probably won't know because anytime it start getting close for them to get a fight, they're going to change their mind. They're going to say they want to fight Tank so they can get a little notoriety. But now when it's time for them to fight, and don't tell me Andy Cruz. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
No, Abel Mendoza. When have we heard Abel Mendoza? So Abel Mendoza and his dad, Abel Mendoza is 42-0 with 31 KOs. He has a Munguia type resume. Nobody really knows him like that. But for him to have 42 fights. But him and his father, Upper, pulled a Kid Austin Sr. and Jr. move and did an interview together. Well, Mendoza Sr. was going off on Tank Davis, Upper. And this happened yesterday. He was saying, that his son gonna knock him the F out. You ain't fought nobody. And Carmel jumped in it. And Carmel Moten was like, he trash. Stop, dude. And Abel Mendoza said to Carmel, after I beat Tank, after I knock out Tank, you can get it too. So
hey, I bet that nigga. I bet he won't fight. I bet he won't fight Carmel Moten before he fight Tank. I bet that nigga won't.
He said Carmel Moten doesn't deserve a shot at him. He's only 7-0.
He don't deserve a fucking shot at Tank. Abel Mendoza hasn't fought not one undefeated fight on his fucking resume, dog. Like that nigga, his shit worse than damn Gilberto Ramirez record was, dog. Like nigga, Carmel Moten will stop that nigga, dog. That nigga trying to get a fucking payday. They carefully built that nigga up. They built that nigga to 40-0. Ain't it 42-0, Key?
42, yeah.
They carefully built that nigga to 42-0 just so he can get a fucking payday.
Here, I'll run down because you got everybody. Hey, B-Dog. Everybody is saying, who is Mendoza? Okay. So Mendoza beat a guy by the name of Rondon, who was 22-3. Then he fought German Morell, who was 65-69. Then he fought a dude named Perez, who was 34-24. He did fight Diego Medina back in January of 2024, where he was 11-1. Yo, he been knocking stuff out for he be knocking people out.
But look at the people that he been fighting.
He has a person that was 34-36.
Exactly.
He also has people that's 27-12, 20-8, 7-4. Oh no, come on now. Wait a minute, Abel. Now you said you wouldn't fight Carmel Moten, who is 7-0, but you just fought someone that was 5-2 and 7-4 that you knocked
exactly. Out. This nigga is 42-0. He's 42-0 and not even in the top 10.
Yeah. One of the guys was 24-20. Ooh, one guy he beat was 4-65. Where are they fighting these people?
Mexico. I'm dead ass.
One guy was 7-38. I know some boxers. He fought Alan Castillo, who was 27-12, Marco Monteros, who was 10-24.
Can you say a manufactured record, Key?
Yeah, he got a Munguia type. I'm done with the 65-69. Wait a minute. Add that up, Upper, using your brain. What is that? 65 plus 69 is how many fights in total?
134.
So he fought so this man fought 134 times. And he got 69 losses. Morez is trying. It's time to hang it up, sir. Let's let it go. Just let it go, please. Please. And this was last year. They all in Colombia. Yes, 4-65, Rick. One was 19-29, Upper, and then the other one was 0 wins, 2 losses. Oh, come on. Abel, you could fight Carmel now. Come on. Now, that's cap. That's super cap. You could fight. He fought somebody that was 5-18. You could fight Carmel. Oh, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it, Come on, Mendoza. You didn't fight all these dudes with these low single-digit numbers like this. You could fight Carmel. Oh, my God.
No, Carmel undefeated. He's never fought an undefeated fighter. So he can't break that with Carmel.
Oh, my God. Nine Ether said he find him in a metaverse. Rick said he find him on PS5. Hey, Terrell. Oh my goodness. Well, he could fight him. This one was 9-5. Yeah, 5-18. Yeah, 14-23. Come on, bro. Nah, don't do Carmel like that. Fight Carmel.
Nah, Drake was stupid. That nigga standing at ice.
Oh my
He beating niggas coming back from the border. He's still at the immigration center beating them niggas ass.
So do you guys want to see Abel Mendoza?
No. That nigga could be a warm-up fight. Like
They're
Tank
trying
can
to
fight
say
that
that
nigga before the main fight.
they're trying to say that Abel Mendoza is 8 fights away from breaking Floyd Mayweather's record of 50-0. So
Key, do you know that they will not even acknowledge that? Because he hasn't fought an undefeated fighter or a champion. So he's not going to be able to break Floyd's record without fighting a top 10 fighter. That's one clause in that. You got to at least fight a top 10 fighter. He hasn't fought none.
Nope, he did. He fought someone that was 2-0 back in 2018. That was his last and only undefeated
A
fighter.
top 10 fighter, Key.
No, I don't know where these guys are ranked up. I've never heard of them. Helber Rojas, Ernesto Guerrero, who's 34 and 36. I never heard of him.
These the motherfuckers that be doing your yard work outside.
Oh my God. No, this is not. Look, Ernesto Guerrero was 34 and 36, and he won a unanimous decision against him. Oh, Mendoza. He won a unanimous decision against the guy who was 65 and 69. Mendoza. No. He trying to sell out. I get it. He trying to sell his old upper. Why not sell it to Tank Davis? I feel him.
I bet Keyshawn and Shakur would definitely jump on him. I know Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson would jump on. Nigga, this nigga 42-0. This will definitely pad my stats. I know Keyshawn and Devin would take this shit, Key.
My God.
Ryan Garcia would definitely take this nigga. I know Rolly would love this nigga.
Well, he trash talking, so he's doing his he's on his Kid Austin Sr. and Jr. road. Him and his dad are doing interviews upper, and they are cussing Tank Davis out and Carmel Moten. So be looking out for that, y'all. He wants Tank, and he said that Carmel hasn't done anything to deserve a shot. I think Carmel absolutely crushes him in the 2 or 3 rounds.
Carmel Moten has 7 fights, and his resume is better than his. Exactly. Carmel has a better resume than nigga that's 42-0.
Absolutely. Also, when
he's paying his opponents Modelos.
Okay.
His opponents get paid in the case of Modelo.
Shout out to our Modelo drinkers out there. No disrespect, upper.
I love Modelos. That and Dos Equis. That's what they getting paid with a 12-pack of Dos Equis.
Thank you, upper. Thank you so much for that. Now speaking of getting paid,
exactly, Rick Timms. I know Canelo would love to have this nigga right here, boy. Him and Canelo gonna fight at a catch weight. Hey, Key, him and Canelo about to fight at the catch weight. This is gonna be the first time we see Canelo make 150 in 8 years. Canelo coming for that nigga. Look, Canelo be like, oh, you talking shit to me? Wait a minute, Terrence Crawford. This nigga disrespected all of Mexico. I gotta do this for Mexico.
No, you better not fight no Abel Mendoza. Mendoza gotta do it like everybody else is. Get in that dang on ring with some people that we know and not somebody that has 69.
No, I can't. He disrespected Mexico. 42-0. I'm the top man. He disrespected. I gotta do this for Mexico. Come on, Abel. You called me out. We never said you, Canelo. I heard what you said about my Cardi B. It's okay. We fight September for Mexican pride, homie.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are mean.
It's an undisclosed catch weight. You just come in as big as you can, homie. You can fight for my undisputed. Canelo putting all the belts on the line against a 42-0 fighter. How many knockouts he got, Keith? He got like 30.
31. Of people that y'all ain't gonna know them. I'm like, who are you?
They stand there, Immigration Control Enforcement Agency, and they catching people coming back across the border. Hey, you trying to get back to America? Come on, let's fight.
Anyway, shout out to all of our immigrants out there. Salute to y'all, kings and queens. Anyways, On to the next one. Congratulations.
Hey,
Yes, Upper.
oh no, I was saying shout out to everybody in the building. I need 3 people in the Cash App or PayPal support the grind. Can I get 3 people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind for the day? Fareed, salute. I need 3 people to support today's grind.
Now congratulations are in order to Clarissa Shields. She beat Danielle Perkins, who was 5-0 and way bigger than Clarissa. And I just want to say y'all was so wrong in that chat yesterday at KQ chat. Who was that was making fun of him? T Orlando. Hey Fareed. Y'all was so wrong making fun of Danielle Perkins. But and Clarissa, but anyway.
Bullshit.
But first of all, did you see the card, the Lacey card, the fight before? What's going on with the co-main?
How the hell could they get away with putting on that whole card, Key? Like, I think
Did you see how Skylar Lacey, the white boy, speared Brandon Moore out the ring? It was worse than what happened.
It was WWE, Key. Key, that shit was like WWE.
They broke the table.
That's what I said. It was like WWE. And shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Marshawn. I said, bro, this shit right here, and they sanctioned this card. Hey, look, yeah. Clarissa and them spent $1,000 in food stamps and $50 for that whole card.
Okay, upper echelon.
Yeah, I'm telling you, $1,000 in food stamps.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. Are you fucking serious?
First of all, the Carolyn and the Vargas and the Veree fight was good. The 2 women. Now
they both got $50.
Oh my God! Today I was
BLK Prime. This card right here makes the BLK Prime look like a PBC's pay-per-view. That card was atrocious.
I can't believe that they went over there and landed on the table like that. And I'm trying to figure out.
I thought it was SummerSlam the way they did that shit. Okay. That shit looked like Bill Goldberg hitting Sting through the ropes. Exactly. That was Bill Goldberg. Sting was getting up. He was woozy. And he speared that motherfucker through the ropes onto the table and was about to hit him with a jackhammer.
He said that's a what up though card. You know what? Y'all log out. I'm sick of y'all.
Matter of fact, that shit was like backyard brawls. Where they be having the motherfuckers in the backyard in their fence. And the motherfuckers be fighting in their backyard key. That's what that shit was right there. They brought a couple of them backyard brawl fighters in there. Like, y'all come on and put y'all on this card. 2 Cent said, I'm telling you, 2 Cent, they done brought motherfuckers in from the damn YouTube streets and brought them in on the card. Look, I'm about to make y'all famous tonight. Y'all get on this card.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to figure out why the ref, I've never seen a ref take that many points from holding. Skylar Lacey didn't even come to freaking fight. I don't know what. I'm just like, KQ was like, is he the R word? And he's like, I ain't gonna say it. And I'm thinking, I think he is maybe a little slow. What's going on with him? And then he just spears.
That's what it's called, TM.
When have you seen from a fighting match the cameraman go down? The cameraman went down.
The cameraman, and look, they say the cameraman's always safe. I thought the cameraman was invincible. I think they hit the cameraman with a diamond cutter. DDP hit that nigga with a diamond cutter. It was Don Drinkle said a stone cold stunner. I say, hell, I see the diamond cutter, a stone cold stunner. Motherfucker even got pedigreed out there.
Now I do want to say.
Milan tripping like hell. He said that was a DHP event.
Bogus. But congratulations to Clarissa Shields for becoming the heavyweight. She did get the knockdown on Perkins at the very last round, around 10.
So Key. So I guess Clarissa is about to brag about being 4 times undisputed, right?
3 times, if I'm not mistaken.
No, she was already, when she beat Savannah Marshall, she became 3 times undisputed. Well, remember, she was sitting there. So now she's 4 times undisputed because she's the undisputed heavyweight champion. And that's crazy because the heavyweight division only has 3 fighters. So now she's undisputed over 3 fighters. So now she about to claim she the GOAT, and she's undisputed in 4 divisions. Not to mention that this division only has 3 other fighters in it. So, you know.
Well, Franchon Cruz Dezern has officially put her hat in the bucket for Clarissa Shields. She wants to
Yeah, they
fight
need to run that back.
She even took a shot at Clarissa Shields. She said, "Okay, Clarissa, can I have my overhand right back?" I'm like, "Ooh, okay, Franchon, go ahead, girl."
Nah, 2 Cent.
Oh, go ahead.
2 Cent. I think she was middleweight, super middleweight, heavyweight, and welterweight. That's four different weight classes. 2 Cent, because she just did heavyweight. But the crazy thing about it, Clarissa Shields trying to get a payday, Keith. She want payday. She want payday. I know. Y'all see what Clarissa Shields been trying to do, right? Yeah, she talking about Amanda Serrano won't fight me if I come to 147. She trying to get the bag and fight Amanda Serrano. So guess what?
What?
Serrano talking about I'm the cash cow. So people trying to make a fight with me, but the thing is, I do what I want. Like Clarissa's all the way at heavyweight, and she's calling out a damn fighter that's in lightweight, trying to get her to fight at welterweight. Woo! The clout chase is real.
Well, I will say I was really impressed with Clarissa's win, though. I can't lie about that because Perkins came in at her weigh-in was at 177, and she was every bit of 180, 185 in that fight. And not to mention, Clarissa was 5'8". They say Perkins was 6'0". Perkins was at least 6'7" upright. I ain't gonna lie to you. Perkins was tall. Perkins was like she was good 6'3", 6'4". I don't believe that. Hey, Al Booger. So, shout out to Clarissa. That was a good
one. Hey, Rick Timms. What Savannah Marshall was light heavyweight. Y'all forgot she just got undisputed against Savannah Marshall. That was light heavyweight. But a lot of people sitting there saying you can't blame Clarissa for the people that she's fighting. I can, because Clarissa was down in the divisions that had all the women, but Clarissa chose to blow up. She chose to blow up. Like Clarissa could have went back down to the division. She chose to choose. She did a Canelo. Canelo was sitting at 160. He seen the 168 division wide open. He went and took that. But like, I'm gonna tell you like this. Clarissa need that payday because like Amanda Serrano said on her paper, on her channel. She said, I get women their biggest payday. She said, I'm the cash cow in female boxing, which is true. She got Katie Taylor her first $1 million. Then she turned around and got Katie Taylor $7 million. And Clarissa, that last fight Clarissa just did, I don't think they scraped up at least 100,000. I don't even think they did that. Like that shit right there, that shit look like the family reunion put that shit together. I'm just saying. That shit look like something that the damn church league. That shit was like a church league boxing match or something, you know? But I tell you one thing, though. One thing about it, Clarissa, she's trying to talk Amanda Serrano, a woman who's 8 divisions lower than her, trying to talk her into meeting her halfway to fight. We already knew Amanda Serrano's power barely carried the fight Katie Taylor at 135. Now Clarissa trying to get her to come to 147 and fight her. Come on, Clarissa. You're looking bad out there. You're looking bad out there now. Yeah, Perkins was big for nothing to you. I mean, Snoopy, she was big as hell, but scared of that ass. She was scared of Clarissa. And I'm like, Clarissa be mean mugging these hoes, getting their damn head and shit, dog. No 2 Cent. Jake Paul didn't get Katie Taylor her first meal. It was Amanda Serrano. Jake Taylor put it on. I mean, Jake Paul put it on and missed 2 Cent. Clarissa Shields would have had help. But Clarissa Shields was disrespectful, and they pulled their funding from her. Floyd was right there helping her at one point, but then Clarissa got. You watched Amanda duck Clarissa for years. 2 Cent. You can't say Amanda ducked Clarissa Shields for years, 2 Cent, because Clarissa was fighting at 147. Amanda Serrano was fighting at 118. 2 Cent. Amanda Serrano was at 118. That's like saying that motherfucking Canelo's been ducking Mike Tyson for years, or Canelo's been ducking Daniel Dubois for years. There's a big ass weight differential. Like, there's a big weight differential. You can't duck somebody who's always been separated for 30 pounds. And Amanda Serrano fighting at 118 was her moving up too. Like, that's like saying Gabrielle Fundora ducking Clarissa. Like, Clarissa's always been heavier than them girls. She's been, like, she'll have a better chance of fighting Alicia Baumgardner than fighting Amanda Serrano. And Alicia Baumgardner's still like 5 divisions away from Clarissa. So, yeah, Amanda Serrano ain't ducked nothing but her collar.
Hey, Tate.
Like, yeah.
Hey, good to
There's
see
no
you.
way she could duck Clarissa.
Body nothing advantages. It's all for nothing. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with her. Well, I know what was going on with Clarissa kept catching up with that right till she got knocked down. Speaking of, but again, congratulations to Clarissa Shields on making history yet again. Speaking of history,
Hold on one second, Key. You said when she first went pro, 2 Cent. When she first went pro, she still was 40 pounds heavier though, 2 Cent. Like, she wanted Amanda Serrano, but she wanted Amanda Serrano to come up 5 divisions. Like, that's like me. That's like, matter of fact, that's like David Benavidez or David Morell telling motherfucking Tank Davis, look, you need to come up here and fight me. Like, that's the same thing. Like, that's the weight differential. Like, and you know, a lot of women ain't got that type of power. Why would she come up there and Amanda Serrano's the champ down at 118 and 122? Why would she jump up to 147 to appease this woman that just came in? That's a lot of weight. Yeah, I mean, 2 Cent, I'm not saying she wasn't, but Clarissa wasn't trying to go down to 122. Because that's what would have happened. She could have met her down there, but Clarissa wasn't going down that small.
Well, after the fight, Clarissa called out Chrissy Cyborg and Layla Ali. So regardless, we won't be getting a Serrano or anything, unfortunately. She wants those 2 fighters. Hey, Sexy Kendra, 50 Cent. Next up, Inoue. Speaking of fights, Inoue will be fighting at the T-Mobile Arena upper in Vegas in June, and he's fighting Alan Picasso.
Is this on a turkey card?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say yet. But Alan Picasso is 31-0 with 17 guys. 17. Lord Alan, who told you to take this fight?
Exactly. 2 Cent. She was never gonna be able to fight her. Like, just like Canelo would never be able to fight Tank. Like, the damn weight gap is just too big. Like, it would never happen. But Picasso might know something. He might want to do some artwork, Keith.
Who told him to take this fight, though? Why would he take this fight?
Payday. I know that.
Well, I just want to let
60 kids are 50 Cent in the building.
He is going to the T-Mobile Arena. How do y'all feel about that being his first? Well, his shoot in a long time. I don't think
it's
in America in a few years. So T-Mobile.
You know T-Mobile. You know it's a large Asian community out there in California. You know, so that's good. Hey, look, can I get 3 people to support the grind in the Cash App or the PayPal? Let me get 3 people to support the grind in the Cash App and PayPal. And if you're not subscribed to the Discord, We will be going live again this weekend. We missed y'all there. Shout out to 2 Cent. She was up in the building gracing us. You know, hey, this FSG, AMC, Anger Management Crew Fire Stick game. And for the people that can't watch the fights and everything, y'all can come chill with us because we got the fights popping every weekend. We might even start throwing some of them Asian fights in there. It's going to be an all-fight network in there. Might set up another room for other sports as well. Like, it's the sports bar, and we thinking about setting up another room for, like, basketball and another room for football so we can have a place where everybody can come chill whenever they want to. Plus, it's a chat that's always open, so you can talk to people 24 hours a day in there if you want to. We building the community, AMC FSG. So, if you're a part of the AMC FSG community, that's what's up. And we also will be showing the tank fight March the 1st, well, March to whatever day it come out. So, and another thing, for being an AMC member, you don't have to pay nothing to come into the chat room because, you're part of the family. But if people from other venues want to come watch the fights and everything, they will be charged a surcharge because we're not giving away shit for free. Like, motherfuckers ain't going to not pay for no pay-per-view. They come over here and think they can watch pay-per-view for free, especially when they're not down with the team. You feel what I'm saying? But, you're down with the team. Everything's love. It's all complimentary. But outside the team, they get nothing for free. This is our community. And we're going to get the moderator set up over there. So, especially for each room. We're going to have one for football, one for basketball. That way we can stream the shit. It's going to be like a real sports bar where you get to hang, chill, especially on the weekends when you're chilling, So shout out. The Discord already set up, Dragon Assassin. The Discord is 24 hours a day, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Don Trick, we still pay for the fights. Like, we pay for the fights because we love the sport. And plus, David Benavidez and David Morell deserve my $80. So, I would never... now, I ain't going to say the fights get paid for when it's a DAZN car. I'm just letting you know. The zone shit might just get stolen. Fire stick gang, dog. I'm just keeping it 100. Young World said he needs the link. I'm just being honest. If it ain't really the PBC, shit might be FREE. I'm just letting y'all know. If it ain't PBC, it might be FREE. If that's some turkey shit, they got enough money, so me getting something for free ain't gonna hurt them. You feel me? There you go. GM got it pushed right there. Young World, they got a link right there by the producer of the chat, Mr. GM in the building. General manager is in the building. But yeah.
Now, speaking of...
No, what I was saying, if it ain't the PBC, it might be FREE. And we just keeping it 1,000. I mean, I'm just keeping it 1,000. We are the Fire Stick gang, baby. You feel me? Fire Stick gang. I rock with the PBC, so I'm going to always make sure they get their coins. But everybody else that's hating and detracting on the PBC, my money ain't good for them anyway. So, I'm going to hold on to my little cheddar. But shout out to everybody. Like I said, I need 3 people to support the grind. And like I said, by the summertime, we're going to have that thing loaded. You're going to have the college football. Like, man, we're going to have that shit nice. Have it set up nice where everybody can sit there and chill. Have a big-ass platform in Discord, baby. And y'all know y'all day ones. So I'm going to talk to GM this week. We're going to get the admin set up. Get the people that can control the rooms and everything. And, we're going to have a little special spot. And for like the people that's not part of that's not part of family, I'm going to see if we can get a temporary room set up where they can come pay and come watch the shit there. But, after that's over with, get rid of that temporary room and that also lose their access to the party. You feel what I'm saying? Because, they don't need access to everything, just to that right there. We ain't trying to be no new friends, baby, no new friends. We don't want motherfuckers just coming over just to watch shit and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of Kenneth Sims, is officially off of the injured reserve list, you guys. He is making his return on the Oscar Duarte and Regis Prograis card on the 15th. Yay! Woo!
I appreciate you all things, bro. It's all good, all things.
Oh, all things you're fine. Upper, did you guys hear what I just said?
I heard you say something. You say what?
Kenneth Sims.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Oh, come on. We're not happy that Kenneth Bossman Sims is returning.
Yeah.
Nobody.
He returned to do what?
He's about to fight on Oscar Duarte's card.
And he was supposed to be fighting Oscar Duarte?
Yes, but he got injured.
So you can fight on my card, but you can't fight me. Okay. Make it make sense.
He was injured.
Okay, he not injured now, right? Like if
No,
you can
he
fight,
just got off
if you can fight on my card, you could have fought me.
Okay, but he was injured. Upper, what you want the man to do?
He not injured now. That's what I'm trying to say, Key.
Oscar Duarte already signed to fight Regis Prograis.
Yeah,
Y'all are mean. Y'all don't like boxing.
I love it.
Y'all don't like boxing.
That's why I don't let people get away with it.
Okay, well, speaking of getting away, people are accusing Turkey of making a new belt. And guess who's fighting for it? Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero are fighting for the WBA World Welterweight title. So this will be a 147 fight.
Who?
Now remember Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. So I guess it will be a belt under Amanta Stanionis. So what would that make him? Would that be the super?
Not to be an intercontinental belt.
No, it wouldn't. It would not be an intercontinental. Okay, so people are upset about this. There's mixed reviews. Some people feel like, okay. Other people are like, wait a minute, the WBA just consolidated their belts last year. Why are we going back? And we're going to make another belt. Well, first of all, shout out to Ant McQueen. He brought this to my attention.
Hold on 1 second, Key. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Don Drickham. Okay. Bro, I pay for the PBC fights. You feel me, bro? It's just the other ones. I feel like they disrespect the PBC, so I don't pay for them shits, bro. Only fights I really want to see is the PBC, so I pay for them. Top rank and all that shit. We put it out there. I'm not paying for the shit. Like, honestly, but I put it out there for everybody to see. You feel what I'm saying? But if it's a fight that I want to see, then I'm going to pay for it, bro. I got to because, you know, I'm a content creator, so I can't have an opinion if I don't pay for it. But, you know what I'm saying? I pay for most of it, especially PBC. Rest of them shits ain't really no pay-per-views anyway, honestly. So if I'm on broke boy shit, I guess I'm on broke boy shit. All right, young
thank
girl.
you guys. Anyway. Okay, can we talk about this, please?
Oh, okay, my brother. Okay, Don Drake, because I was like, God damn. I'm like, damn. My man don't want the fire stick game, the fire stick it? Like, damn. All right. Enough said, bro. Enough said.
Okay, so they're moving Stanionis to super. But didn't we just get rid of this with Tank and all of them?
Shit, but like I said, Turkey wants to sit there. ATM. That's why, honestly, bro, when you got somebody like Tank Davis or David Benavidez, you're supposed to pay for cars like that because they giving us the fights that we asked for. Like, we can't complain about not getting fights if we don't pay for the fight when they put it on there. Now, when you putting on fights I didn't ask for, I'm not paying for that shit. But I gotta respect the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Key Turkey just think he can do that, but Rolly is PBC, so I guess Rolly just over there to get a paycheck from Ryan. But
okay, but the fact that Rolly did win his last match. I'm not gonna lie about that. But Ryan Garcia with the controversy, like I don't think that like what did these two do to get a WBA super belt? Like
They not the
why?
super
Why?
belt. Stanionis would be the super.
Okay, so what would they
Like
be?
I said, like on the same par as the Intercontinental. I said they'll be on like you know the Tank is the WBA world champion. He's the world. Like that's why I was saying ain't no such thing as a regular belt. That's the world championship belt. Then you got the super. But now ain't no super. So the WBA world, that's what Tank is. That's considered the top dog. So if he's doing a world belt, right, then it's still one that's above that. And that's what Stanionis would be, the one above that, until he fights Boots.
Okay, but why give it to them two? Why not? Jen Sasaki is moving up in the rankings and is talking about big fights.
I mean, well,
You got Donovan, you got the rest of them, but Ryan
I
Garcia.
mean, Ryan did just destroy Devin Haney, and he is the cash cow of a division. Like, you know, boxing is about who can sell. Ryan sells, Rolly sells. Rolly is a former champion. Of course, they're gonna give it to him, and plus, Turkey in the pockets. Turkey, like, look, I'm gonna sprinkle this right there. We're gonna do this. You know, it's all about money, Keith. That's just like Eddie Hearns keep getting people like Leigh Woods title shots. They get their ass whooped and still, you know. Exactly, TD. The PBC, when you watch a PBC fight card, it's like you feel completed. Like, you know, you just got a good show. Other fight cards don't really do it like that for me.
I just feel like this is another way for them to duck upper echelon. You want the big boys, you want to fight Stanionis, you want to fight Barrios, you want to fight Boots, but now you're going to get this one. Isn't this the duck belt?
Not really. It's just a belt so they can get more money out the fighters. Because every time a fighter fight for a belt, they got to pay a percentage. But
I don't agree with this. I don't agree.
I mean, I don't agree with it either, but there's a lot of belts out there. As long as it ain't one of the four major belts, one of the high ones, they can make as many little belts as they want. Hell, the WBC makes a new belt every time somebody fights. Didn't Pitbull just get one?
No, he just got an Azteca Warrior belt upper.
It still was a new damn belt.
But it ain't no a sanctioning body belt.
Well, you do know over in Europe, they got the NBC belt, they got the Intercontinental belt, they got the Commonwealth belt. Like each belt has all those belts up under it. Like each, like WBC, WBA, they have like 5 different types of belts up under them, Keith. It's a lot of fucking belts.
So Devin and Jose Ramirez is for the WBC interim. So they
got regional belts.
They got all
the regional belts
and the WBC. So they finna do like they just did with Benavidez and WBC versus W. This is so okay. All right, with these two fighters. Okay. All right, that's something that y'all should have did when them two were gonna get in the ring. Not okay. Pitbull got the Taco Bell, but okay, you know what, Don Drake? This is irritating. We already got a lot of confusion as it is with these belts and these sanctioning bodies and putting fighters and paying these fighters paying for this and not working their way up to the top. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Rolly Romero hasn't done nothing for the 47 division. I am not with this. I'd rather them give let Karen fight for one of these belts. At least Karen was on a 3-4 winning streak before he fought Boots. Let him get another fight, and then you elevate him. Come on now. These guys, no disrespect to Devin and Ryan and all of that, but y'all ain't did nothing. At 147. That's like them giving Earl Spence a belt. Earl ain't even fought at 154 yet. Let him work his way up first. At least he was trying to fight a belt holder that was an actual contender. They just producing belts now. I don't know. I don't like it. These extra belts are like participation trophies. Exactly, Rob.
Okay, can you hear me now, Key?
Yeah.
All right, I hit the wrong button. But what people don't realize, this is what they realize, right? And shout out to my brother Terrell Davis in the Cash App with the $5. Make them say holla. I appreciate you, King. Look, I just need two people to support the grind for the day, and we good. Shout out to my man Terrell Davis, but I need two more people in the grind to support the chat. But one thing about it, Key, that a lot of people are starting to understand, when you add a belt beside a fight, that brings more eyes to the fight. And like I said, some people need belts to sell fights. And they realize that a lot of these fights will do bigger numbers if there's some type of belt on the line. That's why all these fights, they make up different type of belts just to put a belt on the line. That is what they're doing. They put belts on the line just because a belt makes a fight that much better. It makes the fight that more important because, hey, it's a belt on the line for this fight. That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing.
He said, Jay Boxing said, don't be surprised if they do a single mama belt for the women division. Log out. I'm so done with you. Playing the Bud versus Canelo. Bud versus Canelo was not a go until y'all see it officially announced with a fight date and a venue.
And
They repeating this.
and
They
when y'all see Bud versus Canelo, that's gonna be a PBC affair. PBC done took over that shit. And Turkey gonna be pissed off because the PB. You know what, Key? I bet if PBC try to do a Bud versus Canelo, I bet Turkey would try to block that shit. I bet he probably
no, he has to get on road. No, he has to get on the thing with them.
I know.
Turkey is sponsor. He's gonna pay for
it. He gonna pay for what?
The fight.
Now if it's on an Amazon card.
Yes, he will. I bet you he gonna come out some coins for that.
Man, PBC will do better doing it without Turkey. If they'll do better doing it without them, let them do what they sell.
Turkey wants that. Turkey wants it too. We just broke down the numbers. They owe folks. That's how they get their money back.
I know, Key. I know, but I'm just saying, Al got that nigga in a tight spot.
I'm not even looking forward to that fight. And
hey, look, dangle little Canelo out there. He dangled little Canelo meat out there and reel him in. Give me 3 minutes, Key. I'll be right back.
I don't like turkey. That's why I eat it once. Okay, thank you, Jay Boxing. Listen, I'm so sick of y'all. Thank you, Brian. Listen. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Turkey is putting on fights and all this other stuff. But we just got done consolidating the WBA. That was what, last year in 2024, possibly 2023. I think, when I think it was 2023. Remember when Bill Haney made fun of Tank and said, check your email and everything? They got away with this. And now you're going to put Devin as the WBC. He's fighting for an interim. For what? For what? Ryan Garcia for a WBA interim. For what? They haven't done nothing in those divisions. Nothing at all. At least Benavidez and Morell fought for theirs. Like, I just don't. Okay. But coming off the performances that they came. Come on, bruh. If y'all don't see this, I can't. Bud will get destroyed by Cinnamon. I want Bud to whoop on Canelo for ducking Benavidez. Ali comes out of retirement, puts pause on Shields because Layla back training and still look sharp. Turkey has a lot of money to give out, but they don't trust that guy. Nobody trusts him. Terrell, he tried to backdoor too many promoters already, from Bob Arum on down, except for Golden Boy, Oscar, and Eddie Hearn just bent the knee. It's so Boots can fight them without Mandos getting in the way, Key. I mean, but Boots is, if that's the case, though, I don't think it's for that though, GM, because they could do what they doing to like they just did Gayasov and just pay him step aside money. You know what I'm saying? Gayasov is about to be on Boots undercard. He getting paid to step aside for him and Amante Stanionis. I can't wait for that fight. Get those opportunities, but I don't get Ryan though. I don't like that it's Ryan. Okay, thank you, all things. He's trying to draw all the fighters to pull the market towards him, then start paying these shady deals. I think it has a lot to do with sanctioning bodies wanting to get paid. They probably feel like this fight, and I think they're gonna have it at the Barclays Center in May. I think they feel as though this is gonna be a big fight. One thing I do know, Rolly and Ryan Garcia, the build up to that fight is gonna be very entertaining. They do know how to sell a fight. I'd never take that away from Ryan. I never take that away from Rolly. But for a belt for these, and they trying to get redemption back, Devin trying to get his name back. But I know one thing, Devin better not ever make fun of Tank anymore, because if he get an interim belt, he better not say nothing. He's making fun of Tank all them years. When Boots fight the winner, that belt will reconsolidate. Key, okay. Well, he better be the super. You know Crawfish is going to get washed in that ring against Canelo. Canelo will carry Crawfish like he did Munguia. Let's see it. People keep saying that Bud is, this world fighter and that he beats on big guys all the time that's bigger than him. So let's see it. How they get their money back. Which one, 2 cents? What you mean, Queen? I support Turkey for if he gives one thing. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Jay Boxing. Oh my goodness. It's for the sanctioning and for those fighters to jump the line and become instant Mandos. So y'all telling me, I want y'all to really, so y'all telling me that Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia, after Ryan Garcia's father already told Eddie Hearn, no to Boots Ennis, we'll take Pitbull Cruz. How about Pitbull? Who remembers that? When Bill was asked about Boots Ennis and he said, nah, Bozy my guy. Y'all think that they're going to become Mandos if Boots Ennis was to beat Amante Stanionis and one of them to win? Y'all think they really going to get in the ring with Boots Ennis? Come on, y'all. Is the Bud and Canelo reports legit? No. They're saying it's a repeat, GM. Think about it. They've been saying this for how long now? They're almost done. They're going back and forth. And then what Eddie Reynoso come back and say last week? Eddie said, we're focused on May. We're not focused on the Bud, right now. Unless Turkey gives Canelo what he wants. Canelo wants over 9 figures for that fight. And not to mention, Canelo just signed back with the PBC. His next 2 fights will be with the PBC. So I doubt if they're going, it's the same thing every week. They're being finalized. They're in negotiations. Peep the game. They're just trying to keep the interest of the public. Now, do I feel as though that fight could happen? Yes, but y'all got to pay Canelo all that money. Canelo wants a lot of money to fight Bud. Oh my God, Dondrick. In Dev's case, Barrio has the WBC. Now Ryan is in a difficult spot. Like I said, I doubt that any one of them would get in that ring with Boots Ennis. I would have to see it to believe it. With Conte, it's sad to see Bud looking like a premium blunt on Snap. Oh my God. Jamaican jerk wing dinner in the chat. In the shy. Go ahead. One time back training hard. Keith Thurman said he not taking his opponent lightly that's going to be in Australia, but he wants Tim Tszyu. That was the original fight. He wants Tim Tszyu. Turkey is a graduate from the Bill Haney School of Lies. Turkey better get it together and pay Canelo his $150 million. That's what he better do. He better pay Canelo between 75 to 100 mil. Okay? That's what Canelo want. Keith, one last thing. Canelo is in a position of legacy is the last thing on his mind. He got too many sponsors and money. He's not afraid to get in the ring with anyone, but he's afraid to pass the torch. After what I've seen with Benavidez, at first I used to say that Benavidez and Canelo, I had Canelo edging it. But to be honest, I think Benavidez beats Canelo. Canelo versus Boo Boo for the snack. But you know what, GM? Leave Boo Boo out of this, okay? Boo Boo is training.
Morell or Benavidez beats up on Canelo. Canelo too small. People don't realize Canelo.
I don't think Morell is ready. I don't think Morell is ready for Canelo.
Morell will beat Canelo. He's a lot quicker than Canelo. But Canelo is a 154-pound fighter. People don't realize that. He's a 154-pound fighter. He's not going to fight. You know, Jaime Munguia was a 154-pound fighter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Canelo can fight them boys coming up. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to fight no natural one. Benavidez is a natural 300-pound that lost weight. There's no way Canelo could do anything with that boy in the ring right now. And he's young. He's fresh. That motherfucker would dance on Canelo ass. Canelo ain't stupid. And he rehydrates. Just like Morell rehydrates. Them boys are young. Benavidez is 27. Morell is 26. You feel what I'm saying? 27 and 26. Canelo's like 34. And Canelo's been fighting since he was 16. Canelo's at the end of his rope. Like, Canelo trying to ride off in the sunset. That's why he fight easy motherfuckers like Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is easy like a Sunday morning. And you see, he was ready to fight Jaime Munguia after he got his ass whooped by what's my boy name, Key? That beat Triple G and Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm talking about. He got a fight coming up now. The one that Charlo beat him, the only one that really beat him. He just fought M. Billy.
You talking about Deverenchenko?
After Deverenchenko, after he seen what Deverenchenko did to Jaime Munguia, Canelo was like, yeah, I'll take Jaime. And after what Rose and them did to Berlanga, Canelo was like, I'll take Berlanga. Caleb Plant, a skinny white boy with no knockout power. Yeah, Canelo will take him. Notice that Canelo, he's taking Triple G. Move him up to 168. Yeah, I'll take him. See, if you notice, Canelo has been systematically picking his opponents. Because Canelo is not about to let nobody finish him off. You know, he's not going to let nobody. He got Sergey Kovalev after Kovalev had just got his ass whooped. And Kovalev took some time off. Then he put a weight clause on Kovalev. So Kovalev couldn't even rehydrate. Canelo's a brilliant strategist. He got the best matchmakers in the world, like Top Rank.
Well, Skull has just called out Berlanga for an IBF title fight. What we thinking?
William Skull about to fuck up his paper. No, you know something? He could beat Berlanga. Berlanga's not that good, but Canelo gonna flush his ass too. And the new 2 Cent, I'm loving it. 2 Cent, boy, who took 2 Cent phone? This ain't the same 2 Cent I know right here. She done came out her shell. But I do need 2 people to support the grind. Give me 2 more people to support the grind for the day. 2 people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind before today's over with. Can I get 2? But yeah. Boxing's in a good place. Just keep Brandon Figueroa off all cards. Like, did you see Figueroa's sister? She shook her head the whole time. Like, it looked like she wanted to get up and leave. She was embarrassed.
All I have to say is Skull is trash, and if he loses to Berlanga, he needs to delete himself. My God, Rod. Right, my God. I find that everybody want to fight Skull now. Everybody want that IBF. Oh, come on, Slogan. Log out. Y'all are mean. But anyways, I'm not for all these belts at 147. But I get it. I guess they're trying to do all kind of stuff right now, but I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I don't like not Devin and Ryan Garcia, not them two. Oh God. Oh God. And we know that Ryan Garcia finna beat Rolly. We know that Devin is about to beat Jose Ramirez. Like this what we saw. I guess we were I guess I just got spoiled with Benavidez and Morell with two heavy hitting guys, the way that they did. They earned that. You know what I'm saying? Like Jose Ramirez is coming off of a loss, bro.
Hell, Pitbull and them earned that shit too. Man, look, even damn Jason Rosario, he kept walking into that ass whooping, boy. And the Coelho fight, like those are some fights with that was a card for Mexicans right there. That was a Mexican lovers card. Because except for Brandon Figueroa, David Morell and David Benavidez, they stood in front of each other and they went to work. Motherfucking, and it's fucked up because they made the Brandon Figueroa a co-main though. Why do you not make Pitbull the co-main anyway? Like that's when I knew they messed up. I say, you know, Pitbull's supposed to be the co-main. You feel me, Key? How do you not make Pitbull the co-main?
I don't know. They was tripping. I think because Fulton had protested so much with the last fight. Remember, he was in the preliminaries and he was pissed off. So I think they did Cool Boy a solid, and they pretty much told him
he was in the
go in there in style.
He was in the preliminaries, got pissed off and dropped.
Oh, let me say this too. Even though I picked Cool Boy to win, I want to say with Cool Boy, stop being mean. Like people were doing interviews, and Cool Boy was like having attitudes, and he had to come out and make several posts. Look, Cool Boy, you got dropped your last fight. You got knocked out a year prior to that. Nobody knew if you were going to even be able to step to Brandon Figueroa. So that's why a lot of people pick Brandon Figueroa over you. You have nobody to blame but yourself.
Exactly.
Like that.
But motherfuckers did do Cool Boy dirty as hell after he stepped up to fight in a way. Like motherfuckers was putting cold disrespect on that man's name. And he said
nah, but do good. A lot of people felt like the other guy won.
But you know, see, this is what I'm saying though. Like Cool Boy was disrespected though, Keith, because he was a unified champion, and like he said, more people talk to him now that he got his ass whooped than when he won any of his belts. Like people are quick to judge you on your downfalls. Because I fucks with Cool Boy, I just didn't think he would be the same. But Scooter, Cool Boy, Mr. Swim without getting wet, I fucked with him. But, you know, after his last couple of performances, I was skeptical. But, you know, people been throwing dirt on the man's name. Hell, even I did a little bit. Because he just didn't look the same in his last fight. But if you counted me for dead, don't try to come back around. I feel you. You can't be mad at him about that. People saying he need to give up and shit. Exactly, Don Drickham. That's what I said. Like, motherfuckers was disrespecting that nigga, called him all outside his name. Shit, I understand. I'm not even mad at him. But you still was looking, you know, he need to stay at Scooter because that Cool Boy shit had his ass laying down on the pillow.
Oh my God. Okay, so what about Cool Boy versus Anyway Part 2? If Anyway moves up, do we want to see it? You think it's going to be the same result? His name is Scooter now that Cool Boy is over. Okay. Do we want to see it? If Anyway decides to move up, do we want to see a part 2 of Cool Boy versus Anyway? He just don't have a good reach. I think he needs to stick with Bozy because Bozy wasn't there for the Anyway fight. I think he needs to stick with Bozy. But the thing is, it's not even about the training. If you can't take power like that, I don't know. Because Anyway has all that power. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's what I be saying.
So I don't.
That's what I be saying. Just because a fighter loses one fight, it doesn't make him a trash fighter. Look at Bernard Hopkins. He lost his first fight. And David Morell just lost. Even if Benavidez would have lost, it wouldn't have made either of them a trash fighter. Holyfield lost twice to Riddick Bowe. Yeah, he still was good. Lennox Lewis got knocked out twice. Still was good. See, people in this new era, they think that if you don't go undefeated like Floyd, then you're not good. Like, come on, man. Not everybody goes undefeated. When you fight against people and you take loss, that means you fought against motherfuckers that was better than your skill set. That means you pushed yourself. Especially when you can come back and beat them after that. Gangland, salute, King, peace and blessings. And like I said, and this is the last time, bro. If y'all do, y'all do. If you don't, you don't. I just need 2 more people to support the grind in the Cash App or the PayPal. This is the last time I'm going to ask. Can I get 2 people in the Cash App or the PayPal for the day? Support the grind. Just need 2 people. But this is what I'm saying. When people like the sport, if people lose and people win, I don't see motherfuckers calling LeBron all types of bitches because they lose one game. It's one fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers can live after one fight. Hell, Roy Jones lost 4, and I still was rooting for him. I was still telling him, come on, Roy. Come on, Roy. Then when the white dude beat him, I was just like, God damn it, Roy. Then he let him know. I said, God damn it, Roy. Sit your black ass down. And then when he fought that damn metaverse fight, I was just like, okay, dude, it's over. Do I think Roy can come back and beat Jake Paul? Absolutely. I'm still a Roy Jones fan. If Roy Jones come back to fight Jake Paul, I feel like Roy can beat him. I'm just a fan, dog. Like, I mean, you know, I tried to mirror my style behind Roy, but I had a jab. You feel me? I just, you know, I took my offensive prowess behind him, but still, you know, people got to realize boxing is the most loneliest sport in the world. Because you can get a damn concussion in NFL or any other sport. And the concussion in NFL, you take a week or 2 off because concussion protocol. In boxing, you get a concussion, you get 8 seconds to get your head together and go back out there and fight. Motherfuckers don't care about no concussion. If you concuss, you need to go out there and let the nigga hit you again and rattle your brain back right. But see, that's how people can die. People die in the ring. Do they not understand that? Like, that's blunt force trauma. Whenever you get hit in your head, that is blunt force trauma. The wrong hit can send your lights out and them shits will never cut back on. So I feel like we do need to give boxers more respect, except for Figueroa. Figueroa, that nigga just put his head in the damn chest and was windmilling, dog. I haven't seen a nigga windmill since the amateurs. And that's what that motherfucker was doing, Key. He was fucking windmilling, dog. He was fucking windmilling. But Shushu versus...
Speaking of windmilling...
Yeah, you see he kept trying to push Cool Boy against the ropes. And he'll get it where neither one of them can throw a punch. Then I know he was trying to put his head in Cool Boy's chest and throw punches from that position right there. Now, if Cool Boy had any type of power, he could have sidestepped and uppercutted Brandon Figueroa and sent his ass to the nether realm. But I hate when people try to fight like that, dog. It's like you're scared. You're trying to you smothering your own offense. Like, what he should have did, if he was gonna push Cool Boy against the ropes, I understood that. Then step back and pepper that nigga. You have him at the right distance. Now step back and fire. Salute my man Creole the Traveler. That's when you step back and you fire on a nigga. You don't just keep pushing him up against the rope. Like it was like he tried to do a Ben Whitaker and flip the man out the ring, Key.
Yeah. Hey, Ben Whitaker didn't flip him.
Ben Whitaker hit that nigga with a double arm suplex and flipped that man out the ring, Key. We not gonna act like he didn't.
Whatever. You guys are haters. You guys are haters.
Me too, Tay-D.
You guys are.
Tay-D, I did too, bro. That's what pissed me off. Like, I had Brandon Figueroa by stoppage. That's what pissed me off, because I had 3 stoppages on that ticket. Coelho gave me a stoppage. Ramos gave me a stoppage. I even had I had another ticket with Morell on it for a stoppage, but I had my pre-parlay without the main event. Man, Brandon Figueroa, I just watched my money die from the first round. Exactly, Rod Walker. I knew in the first round when he was trying to push Cool Boy up against, I said, man, and I was hoping he'd snap out of it by round 3. But when he got to round 6, I was like, man, this nigga right here ain't come to fight. He didn't.
Well, it's stupid. Brandon refuses to utilize his range as much. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Brandon Figueroa. That's our new hack. We're gonna have a new title to throw tomatoes for worst performances. Brandon Figueroa is leading right now with one of the already a worst performance of the year, and we still got 10 more months left. Oh, whatever, Dragon, whatever. Ben Whitaker was flipped, okay, and his ankle is broken. But anyways, NT ways. Last up, shout out David Morell and David Benavidez had over 12,000 people in attendance. It is projected that they did between a $7 and $8 million gate. I'm very proud of them. But up next, the major PBC card, whether y'all like it or not, is Tank and Lamont Roach. They've already seen a steady stream by them airing the commercial during the Benavidez and Morell card. People has already signed up for that fight. And I'm also hearing that they're expecting a really good gate over 7 million, which will break Tank Davis's Tank Davis's original record. And over and over 200K pay-per-view. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that.
And shout out to my man Animalistic Savant in the cash out with the $2 holler, bro. I appreciate you. You know, I just need one more person to support the grind. My man Animal came through in clutch. Is it gonna be one more person to support the grind, get us at our goal for the day? Give me one more person in there. But Key, what you think about putting the Super Bowl in the on the sports bar? Think we could do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be fun, you know, still watching at home with the family, but, you know, y'all family too. You know, we kick it with the family as well. That's why I said AMC FSG, we a family, bro. You know, we still have a family.
What's going on? What's going on with the Dallas Mavericks? Kyrie Irving just requested a trade.
They got rid of his boy Luka. Kyrie and Luka was cool.
On?
Damn, AD just get there and they get rid of, and Kyrie trying to go now? Damn, Anthony Davis ain't about to have nobody there. I know Dallas got their ass whooped last night by about 50.
Well, I will say I'm not surprised. You know, Kyrie pretty much moves to his own drum. You know what I'm saying? His own beat. So I'm not surprised. But damn, already the man just landed in LA yesterday.
Now, he probably didn't like the way that Luka shit went down because Kyrie and Luka was cool, man. You know, they was trying to get a chip together. And the way Luka did it, Kyrie feel like, hell, if they did the white man like that, hell, they ain't gonna have no choice doing him like that. A motherfucker can see how you treat somebody else and realize they don't stand a chance.
Well,
But before we go, am I gonna get one more person to go ahead and do what it do best? But like I said, we're gonna build up the AMC community. We're gonna have it a lot better. I mean, it was just Saturday was the first time we did the stream in there, and I felt like it did pretty good. And you know, I feel like we build that community, over a couple thousand people in the community, or we sit there and we chill, and you know, we have our moderators from the group here. You know, everybody ain't gonna be a mod over there. You know, we got the AMC family gonna moderate over there because Discord groups get real big and get rowdy.
Oh, so, you know, that's why Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney did it.
What?
They just signed a multi-fight deal with Riyadh season. Okay. So Turkey trying to get that sanctioning body money. Okay.
Oh.
They just signed Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is officially with Turkey Al-Sheikh. That makes sense. Okay.
Oscar let Ryan Garcia go?
Yeah, they're officially in their agreements with Riyadh season. I guess so. Well, I get damn. So Ryan is about to be having two hands in this pot. Oscar De La Hoya and Turkey.
So I wonder how he gonna get. I guess he gonna get that Tank rematch now.
Nah, I think that's dead. I think that's over with. Dang. Okay, so that's why they're doing it. Okay. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Um, we put half the squad on the bench yesterday. Who? Oh yeah. I didn't know that he wanted him the hell up there. Well, I'm gonna last you guys. Devin and Ryan are about to get that counterfeit turkey money.
Hell yeah.
But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all. Upper, you got anything else?
Nah, just shout out to the people that looked out. You know what I'm saying? People that support the grind. Like I said, we're gonna work tirelessly to get the group up together, and shout out for the people that's been with us since day one. Y'all contributions will be rewarded. Like I said, we ain't gonna have new people coming in taking over. We rock with the same people that have been rocking since day one. So we're gonna do it like that. And I salute everybody, appreciate everybody that's been here. Salute everybody that supported in the Cash App today, supported the grind. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. And as Upper, I'm out.
Thank you guys for coming through. I am going to give Turkey 19 days to do a better promotion of this Beterbiev versus Bivol card. I'm going to go over the numbers as far as marketing for this card. It is not good, you guys, as far as the social media impressions. And I hate that I have to keep coming at him about this, but my work here is never done when it comes to him. So thank you guys, though, for joining. It was a great fight weekend. It was great seeing everybody. Shout out to KQKC. His fight calling yesterday was amazing. Shout out to everybody that came here. 2 cents, Just Do, All Things, my right hand, Creole Mock, Rob Walker, J.A. Dixon. Y'all need help. You and Creole and Slogan. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Dragon Assassins, always good to see you. Phoenix was in the building. Good to see you, King. Queen Thomas Hill on their show today that put me up on some jewels I didn't even know. Terrell was in here. Tay D. Thank you guys for coming through. We had a couple of new people. His name was Gang Walker or something like that. Salute to him. Dondrick, as always, my boy. Shout out to you, King. Thank you for coming through. All the newbies that I saw here that I've never seen. Marshawn West was in here. Miss Joette. Salute, beautiful queens. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Kawhi, my boy. Cash Crypto, as always. GM. Salute to y'all. I will see y'all later. Picasso, and I am out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave him holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle.